Hello everyone, I'm Pacific and welcome back to another episode of YouTube Tips, and in this one we are going to talk about help content. Now I've already covered hub content, and there's three types of content. There's hub, help, and hero, and today we're going to talk about help content. But before we get this started, it is important that you find a good balance between hub, hero, and help content. Gaming channel, it's really hard to find that balance sometimes. Maybe an educational channel, that's pretty easy to find a balance sometimes. But back to help content. Help content is videos that you make that help someone fix a problem. They're the videos that say, like, how to do blank, what is blank, how does one do blank, stuff like that, where it's like a how-to or a what if. Those are help videos. Help videos are also known as evergreen videos because in the beginning when you upload them, they won't actually get many views most of the time. But because of the way you build them, they are going to be constantly relevant maybe a year, 2 years down the road. I mean, if I made a video now, like a tutorial, let's just say, of basics of Sony Vegas. I've looked at previous versions of Sony Vegas. If I make a video called Basics of Sony Vegas, that video is probably going to be relevant and still searched, if I did it good, still searched and still viewed 5 years down the road. And this is stuff that solves a specific kind of problem. The more targeted your help videos are, the more successful they become. These are also really good videos if you're just starting out because they're very simple to make. They're very easy, How to hook up a computer is probably one of the easiest videos if you were a gaming channel or anyone related to YouTube videos, video editing, anything related to a computer. How to hook up a computer is a video that'll attract a lot of people, but it can also segue into, let's say you were making a computer building channel. That's a good video, how to hook up a computer, how to build a computer, how to install extra RAM to a computer. Those are all videos that are very specific, and you can be very short or very long with them depending on what you want. Me personally, my YouTube tips are my help content. That's what it is. Sometimes I do a how-to gaming video on Monday, but not very often because, I don't know, I'm not very good at the how-to videos, and I don't have a desire to be good at them because I don't like them. That's just me. Other people might do something, gaming tutorials. Tutorials through really hard games, that's a good help content. And I think by now you guys should understand what help content is, but this ties into your YouTube channel because if you have a YouTube channel that is super based on help content, what happens is every video you make, instead of generating you 10,000 views in one go, it'll generate you maybe 1,000 views a month until it's irrelevant or someone makes a better version. And that can be good or bad. If it's something like a game expansion, that might not be good for help content because it's not really going to be relevant for very long. But it can also be good because if the game doesn't fall out of style, the expansion pack's still going to be relevant too. But if you make help content on a game, like a full-on game or a full-on program, that might be better than instead of getting 10,000 views at once, getting 1,000 views a month constantly. This stuff can also be used to show your expertise off and just the general awesomeness of yourself. Now, how does this tie into a channel? This ties into your channel where if your stuff takes longer to make or you're running out of ideas, help content is behind the scenes as well. So let's just say I have my gaming channel, and let's just say I play RPG Maker games, and I'm also making a game in RPG Maker, right? I can let's play my RPG Maker games, and I'm making my game on the side, but every once in a while do like behind the scenes on my RPG Maker. So instead of simply uploading Let's Plays all the time, I can break up the feel with some how I'm making RPG Maker games. And this stuff doesn't necessarily attract a different type of audience than what you're doing. It attracts an audience with a different perspective to what you're doing, and it spices up your community a lot. That's really what help content can do for you. So that's where I'm going to end this episode off. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or you want to tell me how I did, you can go ahead and share those in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new because I do YouTube tips every single Wednesday. I'm Pacific. See you guys in the next episode of whatever I decide to make.